What's going on, everyone? So I've got David here from Scalp Solutions, and you're probably wondering, wait, he looks familiar. What's going on? So the last time you saw him on camera here on my channel, he gave me a chest hair implant procedure.
We started.
And this stuff looks great. No,
amazing results.
Amazing results. So anyway, he's the master at doing SMP, and he did the procedure on me, and I said, we need to do something a little bit different. I was very hesitant at first, and I know I'm gonna call myself out. What did you say to me? Like,
Steve, this is too light. You're gonna wanna go darker.
Yeah, and so I love the way he did the most incredible, you did the most incredible hairline, the most natural, I mean, could not have done a better job. But I said, I think I want it to pop a little more like you originally said. But you can understand why I'd be a little cautious. You know
Absolutely,
what I mean?
I could understand. You know, there's a lot of work going out. And it's very dense, and it just looks too harsh, too prominent, and Steve was scared of that.
Right.
He did trust the process, to a certain extent, but
I mean,
called it.
He did it, like I said, a great job. But today, we're gonna do something. He's gonna work his magic to do what it needs, I think.
We're just gonna make it pop a little more density, go a little more darker with the pigment, and make it really give that buzz cut effect.
Exactly. And then just for people who are questioning what the process is, because when you first did it, a lot of people were like, is your hair growing back? You know, like.
So this is a non-surgical procedure. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm taking micro needles with pigment and I'm making impressions into the scalp, replicating a hair follicle. If it were to grow hair, that would be an actual surgical procedure that I am not licensed to do. Actually, I am, because I did Steve's chest hair, but that was an experiment. This is a non-surgical procedure. Yeah. With guaranteed results.
Yeah, so basically, I'm gonna let you guys watch the procedure. We're gonna have some fun, and I'm looking forward to it, so watch along.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Steven, the new and improved Salon Guy.
Whoa, look at that, man. Look at that. All I can say is people are probably saying, what on earth happened? Because it's like, you know, it's red, right? It's pretty red. I have a very sensitive scalp.
Fresh.
But oh my gosh. So what I want to do is, first of all, thank you, bro, for doing this.
Thank you.
And
I appreciate you.
You know, he's a true master at his craft, and please, so distance-wise, we're not around the corner from each other, unfortunately. But if you were in like what, Manhattan is good.
Manhattan, New York, Connecticut.
Definitely, he is worth going to see because of a number of reasons. His professionalism, his attention to detail, which I am like that when I do hair. Anything I do, I'm like a perfectionist. And to see that, you know, being applied to me makes me feel like, man, this guy's incredible. And I said to him, I know right now it looks very harsh. It's literally freshly done. I'm still dying in pain right now. But
he did good. He did good.
You know, it is a little, you know, I have a very sensitive scalp. Let's just say that. Some people, right, it doesn't do anything.
Everyone tolerates discomfort differently. I have clients that have said it was between a 2 and a 3, between 1 to 10. Steve gave it a 25, but that's okay. No, some people, you know, everyone handles discomfort differently. You know?
Yep.
I've had people that fall asleep
while
I was doing it.
It's
you
just,
fell asleep.
Yeah.
You just not from comfort.
Yeah, it was a little too much of this. I said, hey, where's the tequila? Let's go. No, but, so anyway, yeah, so this is freshly done. That's why it looks like this. But this is the 4th session, technically, right? This is the 4th session. Again, it's not like, oh, he did a horrible job. He did such a great job. But I think I wanted it to stand out a little more, and he knew exactly what I wanted to do. He said, Steven, you should have done this the first time and listened to me. But he also respected me and said, I get why. And he was, totally amazing with that. But now this is it. So in probably about, when will this look its best? Like a week and a half, 2 weeks, you think?
Yeah, about 2 weeks. It'll be completely healed. It'll start blending in naturally into the scalp. And
right.
You'll get that buzz effect that you've been looking for.
Yeah.
And just so you guys understand, it does not normally take 4 sessions. It's
Yeah.
just, it was a different process. Normally, I can achieve this look within 2 sessions, but it looks great.
Before we, there's some products that are his products, which I want to suggest because I know he's been testing a lot of this stuff. He used some of the stuff on me early on when we first did it, and I use it every day. I follow all his methods and suggestions. But this procedure itself, because this may be the first time somebody's watching this video,
yes,
they're probably going, oh, is this, hair transplants? Is it going to grow? No, it's not going to grow. It's basically a hair tattoo of hair follicles, which makes it look like I shaved my head. But who is this procedure really ideal for? Like, what person should be getting this or considering this?
Anyone that's experiencing any type of hair loss or hair thinning. If you're a man who's experiencing male pattern baldness, or you have a receding hairline, this is something that you can consider. If you have thinning where you still have enough hair, we can also use the same procedure, and it'll be a density fill, and it'll actually make your hair look more filling. But what ends up happening, especially for the men, they buzz the hair down and they just go with this look because it's much cleaner and it's easier maintenance.
So a guy, he loses his hair even and he starts shaving his head. So even if you have no hair, like me, when originally, this is an option for, right?
Oh yeah,
for
absolutely. Essentially what we're doing here is we're creating it's an optical illusion. We're creating the effect that you did have a full head of hair, but you chose to buzz it down.
Right.
And right now, that's the going look right now.
Yeah. And just also let the viewers know, say they're in a different state and they can't get to you or something like that. What should people be looking for to find the right person to do this?
If you're researching and you're considering scalp micropigmentation and there's a particular artist that you have in mind, make sure you give them an actual call and speak with the artist. Make sure that they're knowledgeable, that they can break down the procedure to you, Barney style. Make sure that they explain to you every single step of the process. Make sure that they have a good portfolio that shows before and after pictures that are not Photoshopped. And another main thing is you're looking for quality here. So I wouldn't go looking for an experienced artist and trying to give them COVID offers. And what I mean by that is you're not gonna spend $500 on this. A professional knows their worth, and they're gonna charge you the top dollar for this procedure, which averages anywhere from $1,500 to $3,500. So now think about it. If someone charges you $500, would you really trust them?
Yeah. There's guys doing that, like lowball?
There are guys doing that, and for those reasons are why you in the beginning a little skeptical about how dark we were gonna go, because that's what you're seeing out there. Some of these guys don't understand the process. They don't know how to dilute and mix the pigments. They don't know what pigments to use, proper aftercare protocols. They're missing a lot of knowledge.
Okay. So I just got this done. What are the methods and procedures to care for this?
For the next steps, right, we're gonna have you use my Scalp Solutions Scalp Aftercare Oil. And essentially what this is gonna do is gonna hydrate your scalp, because we don't want this to dry.
Okay.
You do have artists that promote dry healing. In the 3 years that I've been doing this, I've noticed I get better retention when it's a wet heal. And what I mean by wet heal is we keep the scalp moisturized. So we have, this is all natural oils, all right? And you're gonna use that at least 2-3 times a day. The whole point of it is you don't want your scalp to dry out. You wanna keep it nice and moisturized.
Okay, I can use this like before bed, like at night. I can use this like later.
Morning, in the afternoon, and definitely before bed.
Okay, like one drop, work it through, and
get
then
about 5 drops in there, work it through,
Okay.
rub it on your scalp, get a nice little glaze going on, and you should be good to go. I would say you can stop using this after about a week.
Okay.
After about a week, then you can transition to the scalp body lotion.
Okay. And this is just like a moisturizer?
And that's going to be a natural, your traditional moisturizer. Everything with this one's got some peppermint. So the peppermint is good because that also helps out with the hair. And, you know, the peppermint being the essential oil and ingredient, you know, that also scientifically is shown to help with nourishing the hair.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see a resemblance here, man. You know, this you got
Scalp Solution.
something going on here. This is
branding.
Yeah.
It's branding. And then to clean your scalp, we got the Scalp and Body Black Soap.
Okay.
All right, so this guy right here, like I explained to you before, you get a nice little lather going on, rub it on your head. You don't want to scrape.
Yep.
And you're gonna use that every night until your scalp heals.
I like this. So this is going to be available. Are you like doing pre-orders now, or when do you think?
We're taking pre-orders now, and they'll be available on the website scalpsolutionsny.com June 15th.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna be leaving Steven with beard oil because in the hair loss community, a lot of men, what we tend to do, I say we, but I don't get a full beard. I'm not as badass as you. I get the nice little goatee. Usually supplement with growing a beard.
Yeah.
You know, so we got a nice, amazing beard oil here, again with some hints of peppermint on it, all natural, and it gives a great, nice shine to the beard.
Okay. Yeah, and I mean, I tell people as I got older, my hair has traveled downwards. You know what I mean? So
that's
Justin Timberlake is bringing sexy back. I'm bringing Harry back. You know what I mean?
That's good.
But well, once again, please follow him on Instagram. The Instagram is what? Scalp Solutions.
Scalp Solutions NY.
NY on Instagram. If you have questions, he's worth the trip. If you are interested in getting this procedure done, if you're already shaving your head, to me, you're the ideal person for this because that's what I was doing. And now it just looks like I buzzed my head.
I got it done myself.
Yeah, and this looks incredible. I mean, it's crazy, actually. So, you know, candidates like us are perfect for it. He'll take care of you. He's really professional, does a great job. And, you know, once again, I thank you for being on my channel.
Thank you.
Please don't stalk him, everyone, because every time I promote somebody, the stalkers, you know, they get all crazy. You're going to have a line out the door.
This will be good stalking. I do ask that you be patient. I do get a lot of inquiries, especially through social media. So give me at least a good 24, 48 hours. I'll get back to you guys.
Yep. Thank you again, and we'll see you very soon.